Mulit magandang araw po sa inyong lahat sa pagpapatuloy ng ating pag-aaral ng physics. Ito ang dimensional analysis in converting one measurement from one unit to another. So gagawin natin dito ay SI prefixes and the metric is units most of the time. Ang pinakaunang topic natin dito ay ang SI unit of length, which is meter. 1 meter is defined as a standard unit of length or distance equal to the wavelength of krypton light. We use SI prefixes to denote different magnitudes of length. So, ang common SI prefixes na ginagamit ay micro, milli, centi, kilo, at mega. An example nito, kung ang root unit natin ay meter, so 1 mm, meaning 0.01 m. Ang 1 cm is 0.01 m at ang kilometer ay 1,000 m. Bigyan tayo ng example. How many millimeters, centimeters, and kilometers in 1 m? 1 meter. So, 1 millimeter is 10 to the minus 3 meters. So, 1 m times 1 mm over 10 to the minus 3 meter. This is the conversion factor. We cancel meters, we obtain 1,000 millimeters. So 1 meter is 1,000 mm. 1 centimeter is 10 to the minus 2 meter. So we use that conversion factor. 1 meter times 1 cm over 10 to the minus 2. And we cancel meter, we obtain 10 squared centimeter or 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer, kilo means 1,000 meter. So we multiply 1 meter by 1 kilometer divided by 10 to the third power meter. We cancel meter and we obtain 10 to the minus 3 kilometer. So 1 meter is 1 over 1,000 kilometer or 0.001 km. So sa previous illustration, we showed that 1 meter is 100 centimeters, 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. So from that we can relate centimeter and millimeter. Since both are related to 1 meter, so 100 centimeter equals 1,000 millimeters. So the conversion factor is 1 centimeter is equal to 1,000 millimeter divided by 100 centimeters. So that will be equal to 10 millimeters. Therefore, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter. This can be used to other units of measure. So an illustrative problem here, if Pepe traveled 0.75 kilometers, express this in meters, centimeter, and millimeter. So we have these illustrations. The given is 0.75 kilometers, and we use the factor label method, and then we obtain the answers for A, B, and C shown in the solution. Next is units of mass. The SI unit of mass is kilogram. The standard mass is a cylinder of platinum iridium. This is defined as 1 kg equals to 1,000 grams. The common units used are, given the conversions, 1 kilogram is 1,000 gram, 1 milligram is milli, 10 to the minus 3, so 0.001 grams, and 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. Therefore, we can use these conversions in studying mass. We can try this problem. Problems 1, 2, and 3. You can pause the video and try to answer these questions. If you're done, you can proceed. We have these answers. So this is another illustration of factor level method and how we convert one unit to another. Now we'll take time times the interval between two events. We have the common daily time usage: 1 day 24 hours, 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds. The time is the interval between two events, and the SI unit is second. Second here is defined as the time required for vibrations to occur in system. It's 9,192,631,770 complete vibrations. We can convert some time units like hours, minutes, seconds. So we'll take these examples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here are the conversions illustrated for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the temperature is recorded in degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. So shown in the table, we have the pressing points in Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin, and boiling point of water in Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin scales. How to derive the formula for conversions? We use the previous slide to come up with the relationship. F is equal to 9 over 5C plus 32, or F equals 1.8 C plus 32. And the other way around, 180C equals 100 multiplied by the quantity minus 32. So we'll get C is 5 multiplied by the quantity F minus 32 divided by 9. So for K and C, we use the same procedure and come up with this equation. For practicality, we use 273. So sometimes we also convert Fahrenheit to Kelvin or Kelvin to Fahrenheit, and we derive the equation for conversion. In this slide, we show that K is equal to 5 times the quantity of minus 32 divided by 9 plus 273, and Fahrenheit is 9 times the quantity K minus 273 divided by 5 plus 32. So this is a derived conversion formula. Try to convert these temperature units. Pause the video, and then when you're done, check the answers in the next slide. Compare your answer to this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are the answers of the basic conversion. Okay. Next, we have derived quantities like area, volume, and other units. In converting units for area, we have this procedure. So for example, what is the area of a certain floor space, which is 4.1 square meter in terms of centimeter squared and millimeter squared. So again, we use the factor label method for this. So take note that when we convert 4.1 m squared, the conversion factor 100 centimeter over meter is also squared so that we can arrive at cancelable units. So in the same way, we do that also in meter squared to millimeter squared. So we have the answers here in this portion. So far, that's the example for area. Now we take density, which is the mass per unit volume. So these are the units given: kilogram per cubic meter, gram per cubic centimeter, kilogram per liter, gram per ml. The density of water at 4 degrees Celsius is 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Now express the density of 2.6 gram per cubic centimeter to kilogram per cubic meter. So the given is 2.6, so we multiply that by changing gram to kilogram. That is 1 kilogram per 1000 gram. And then we convert cubic centimeter to cubic meter. So the conversion factor is 100 cm divided by m per 100 centimeter per meter, and we cube it. So we have 2.6 multiplied by 1 kilogram per 1000 times 100 cube. So now we have cubic meter in the denominator. So 2.6 times 1 kilogram divided by 1000 multiplied by 100 cube. So we have 2600 kilogram per cubic meter. The procedure for other process is also the same. We have other units like speed, velocity, and acceleration. For speed, the unit is meter per second. The same unit for velocity. While acceleration, we have meter per second squared, or meter per second, or meter multiplied by second raised to the negative 2. Here are some conversion. Okay, so we have solution number 1. Take note about the conversion factor. Solution number 2 and solution number 3. Maraming salamat po, and sana po may natutunan kayo sa presentation na ito. Please like, share, and subscribe. And kung maaari, please support my science channel, Physico Matematico. Kung mayroon po kayong katanungan, please write down in the comments. Ang next topic natin ay part 3, scientific notation, significant figures at least count. Maraming salamat pa ulit at magandang araw.